are there some key things, for example, you say, well, just watch out for these 3 things because this is what alcohol consumption can do if you're not careful?
When you talk about the blue zones, they may, some of them, they may drink red wine every day. But in general, portion sizes are much smaller than we would consider a glass of wine, say, in the UK. So it's probably even more moderate than we might think. And of course, all the other things that you mentioned come into play. So one thing that I see very frequently is people really don't want to give up alcohol, and I'm not here sitting saying that you should. Of course, I do drink occasionally and socially, but you might think about what is it that's alcohol is facilitating for you? Like, why has it become a habit if it is a habit? And so if it's the social aspect, then actually now it's much easier to get non-alcoholic cocktails, non-alcoholic beers. You can still go out and you can have that same kind of ritual with your friends or with yourself that gives you that feeling of relaxation, even though there's no alcohol involved. So you can get all of those benefits. You can still feel like you're getting that de-stressing at the end of the day with like a beer in front of the TV or something like that. All of that is still possible. And so you can think about maybe replacing those things in occasionally. And then it's also worth thinking about often when people sort of fight against the idea that maybe they may be drinking too much. Often we hear about that it's like they're bargaining. So isn't it okay that I drink alcohol? And I'm not here to judge one way or the other, but it's just worth thinking about. Like, are you trying to find ways to justify it? And if you are, then that maybe signifies that there's worth thinking about even deeper and maybe considering some alternatives.
Yeah, I really like that approach.